Today I thought we would take a look at two crates of my Star Wars collection that I don't have out at the moment, and I've shown some of these items on my channel before. If you want to see them in more detail, check out some of my other videos. Bespin Freeze Chamber Micro Collection Set. The Bespin Control Room playset. There were some nice play features on these items. And of course, all the three sets in one, the Bespin World action play sets. Here's the Cloud City playset. Contents are still sealed, or the box is open, but the figures are sealed in there. Here is a graded Luke Farm Boy with dark brown hair. I've shown this on my channel recently. And here's a sealed Slave 1. I did kind of a feature on Slave 1 as well. Here's a Hoth Wampa. I think this is a later issue box because it's got the Luke Hoth figure on it, so that it was later on in 1982, I think that was released. And here's a Jawa large size action figure. See if we can get the eyes to glow. There they are. Pretty nice figure. I think I bought this at a toy show for $20. And I've got a Star Destroyer playset in there. Got a video on that if you want to watch it. So we'll pack that back up and move on to another box. Here I've got a lot of action figures, mostly carded, or they're all carded except for about 3. Here's a Luke Bespin brown hair on kind of a beater card. Still, it was a good price on eBay, so I couldn't resist. But you can see the card's pretty creased up. 41 back. Tote. Evil German SS guy. Or I don't know if he was SS or it's kind of a intelligence operator. That actor always kind of creeped me out. Couple loose items, just I didn't have anywhere to put them. Kenner Superpower Superman, Luke Bespin with a harness, and a Han Solo Bespin. Need to find a better place for them. Here's a Star Trek Mego 3 3/4 inch Spock from the motion picture. I got at a antique store for like $6. Here is a sealed Canadian Dagobah action playset, and I've got a feature on the Dagobah playset on my channel. Here is a Luke molded face, Luke Jedi molded face on the card, and the snap cape. I believe that the cape wrapped in that little plastic poly bag behind him indicates it's a snap cape. an FX7 medical droid. An original Yoda, the Jedi Master figure with the orange snake. A 32 back, card back. Here's a Return of the Jedi Palatoy Luke Bespin. I'm told by other collectors that this is a genuine article and not a toy Tony, and I hope that's true. It certainly looks genuine to me. Another Luke Jedi. This is the painted face version. I think it's a 77 back. Sale price 88 cents. Here is a walking photo Luke Bespin with yellow hair, and it's kind of it's kind of a beat up card. It's got some warping issues, but it was a pretty decent price, so I went ahead and picked it up. You can see some of the warping in the card. Here's a Luke Bespin ginger or ochre hair version on a 41 card back. I've shown this figure before on my channel, and I recently upgraded. This one has a little bit of a yellow bubble, and I recently found one with a clear bubble, both of which are on my channel. This is kind of an embarrassment of riches as far as Luke Bespin's goes. That's I'm a Focus collector, and that's mostly what I spend my money on. I always mean to sell off when I upgrade to a better figure. I always intend to sell off my older figures, but sometimes I just never get around to it. Here's a Luke Endor Power of the Force figure. Here is a Rebel Soldier, Hoth Rebel Soldier on a tri-logo card. Pretty nice looking figure. Pretty nice card. Here's really a nice piece. Tri-logo, brown hair, Luke Farm Boy with the Gunner card. The lightsaber is not inserted into his arm, not installed. Just kind of loose in there. Sometimes some of these I've seen with a Bespin saber, actually, and I'm curious about that if anybody's ever seen one like that. There's Tot again, pesky Tot. Another Luke Bespin brown hair variant that I intend to sell at some point. Still a nice looking figure. Here's a Kenner Indiana Jones figure. Very nice looking figure. Here's a Rebel Commander, aka John Ratzenberger, or Cliff Clavin of Cheers, on a tri-logo card. Got a video of that figure. Here's a Canadian walking photo, Luke Bespin with brown hair. I think this figure is pretty rare. And this is a light orange hair Luke Bespin on the card. This is the only example I've ever seen of this, that Sculpt 2 orange hair Luke Bespin on the card. We have a classic yellow hair Sculpt 1 Luke Bespin figure. Sculpt 1 has the utility belt painted, attaching to the lightsaber hilt. And I think that's on a 31 back. And another Indiana Jones figure. Sometimes when I see them at a good price, even though I have one, I still can't pass it up because I know it's a good value, and that I'd be able to sell it later if and when I decide to. It will likely have appreciated in value. And I have found another Luke Jedi molded face variant. I think I picked one of these up. I think I picked up for $150 on eBay, and that's a really good value for that figure because of the rarity of it. And that was just maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And if you try to buy that figure now, you'd be paying $700-800 or more. I know I really should have this stuff out on display, but my circumstances don't really permit that right now. So we'll have to pack up the Ark of the Covenant and seal it up for later. Thanks for watching, and please leave a comment.